wherever you look, it's just stunning. This is quite hard work in the afternoon heat. Wow, this looks very cool. Ah! I got a new coin! Oh, definitely the hardest bit on the hike so far. The most spectacular view. I don't know why the Southern Uplands are not more famous and more popular. Definitely my favorite stretch so far. Hi, my name is Elli. I'm a long-distance hiker and backpacker. Enjoying a cup of coffee with a view is my absolute happy place. And this is Otto, an adopted stray dog, crisps lover, and the best hiking companion. Come join us as we explore the great outdoors, one trail at a time. In May of 2025, Otto and I set out to walk the Southern Upland Way, Scotland's coast-to-coast trail spanning 214 miles from the Irish Sea to the North Sea. This is part 4. Come join us for days 8 to 10, where we walked from Sanquhar to over Phawhope and crossed the halfway point. Good morning everyone on day 8 on the Southern Upland Way. We had a really great night in the hotel. I almost didn't want to leave. It was so cozy and yeah, we had a really good night's sleep. Sanquhar is actually a really cute little town. It actually is a bit of a special place because in Sanquhar there's the world's oldest post office, the oldest still working post office in the same building. It dates from 1712. On the wall inside they have like a list of all the postmasters, I think you call them like that, over the years, and apparently there only have been 17 people that were in charge of the post office since 1712. Bit of a fun fact, making this little town quite special. This stretch today and also tomorrow is probably one of the hardest ones on the entire trail because there's quite a lot of elevation. Our next bigger town is Moffat, which is 42 kilometers from here, from Sanquhar, so we're going to walk that over 2 days. We're also going to climb to the highest point of the Southern Upland Way today, which is Lowther Hills at I think 750 meters, and right now we're at 150. So yeah, a bit of climbing to do. I think it's going to be up and down, probably mostly over moorland, if it's like higher up, which is great. Not walking through fields. There will be a village after 12 kilometers, 8 miles, with a pub. So yeah, this will be a really nice change. Just getting there for a lunch break. Really excited about today, about the views, and let's go! This is our first little hill for today. Such a nice day, and obviously it's quite warm when you go up a hill, but on the tops there's quite a nice breeze. What a surprise! I think I can already see it, the Ultreya sign. Look at that! Finally I'm not missing the marker. I will have to look out for the next kist number 6, I think it is. And I really want to find one after missing the one yesterday and the one the day before. Let's read the kist riddle to give us a little clue. Look for the rock where the coins hide within, reach deep inside and leave with a grin. Okay, apparently I have to look for a rock, a bigger rock, and the coins are in there. Okay, let's have a look. There are rocks obviously, but I can't see anything that sticks out really. I don't see anything. I just randomly found it. I was about to give up. I'm not going to show you, not to spoil it, but I'm going to have a look. Ah! I got a new coin! My third one. Look at that. It's the branch of a fir. It says Hort Douglas fir. I'm so happy. Finally some treasure found. This is really nice about the Southern Upland Way. There are a lot of these little information things on the way markers that give you more information, and even a QR code if you want to know more about the area, about this ruin, like what it was used for. Look at that, the ruins over there. Apparently, from what I saw on the map, there have been lead mines in this area. And I can already see my point for a lunch break. This is Wanlockhead over there. Wow, this flat grassy spot would be perfect for a wild camp. There's water nearby. A bit too early for us, but this would be amazing. We have made it to Wanlockhead. I'm going to go straight to the pub. And another fun fact, after the oldest post office in the world in Sanquhar, Wanlockhead is also a bit of a special place because interestingly it's the highest village in Scotland. So crazy to think that the highest village is not in the Highlands somewhere, but in southern Scotland, in the Southern Uplands, which just goes to show that not everything south of Edinburgh is flat. Also ruins from the mining era. Oh, you can really see from the style of the houses that it's been a mining area, and the houses of the miners. Luckily it's not Monday, open Tuesday to Sunday, food served all day. This looks perfect for us. There's even accommodation, like cabins available. Oh, these look so cute. We had a long lunch break at the Wanlockhead Inn, which is a really cool place. They apparently, like from the signs and the decor, have a lot of live music. There are two like rock music. They even had like cute little tree house, almost like tree houses, cabins where you could stay. I was a bit tempted to be honest, but it's yeah, a bit too early for us. And now we're on our next big climb for today, which is basically heading up to this golf ball looking radar station, which is the highest point on the Southern Upland Way. It sits at 750 meters. Ooh, steep climb, but only 130 meters left to the top. This is quite hard work in the afternoon heat. Ooh. Wow, Look at those hills, so green and a bit of heather. Wow. And we have made it to the highest point almost, which is just up there. And this is actually a shelter on the Southern Upland Way, the so-called lunchbox. I think we're going to stop there for some water, some snacks. Ooh. Oh, wow. This is it. Really just a little shelter. Quite a hard climb in the hot weather. Ooh. Let's have a look in the little visitor's book. Oh. Last entry was 3 days ago. I mean, obviously not everyone stops here, because I actually saw more day walkers, hill walkers, section walkers today. You can really see that it's getting a bit more busy now. And this is it. No marker like or specific trick point or anything, but yeah, this is it. 720 meters, the highest point on the Southern Upland Way. Done! Wow, look at that. This would be very boggy. Probably most of the time. But listen to that. It's so dry, completely dry. There are even cracks. Wow. Very similar to the conditions we had on the Pennine Way 2 years ago, which was a bit later, it was in June. But it was basically the same the entire time we were on the Pennine Way. I think 19 days, 20 days, something like that. There was no rain at all. It makes walking very easy, but at the same time it's kind of alarming because it didn't rain for so long. Last climb for today, and I don't know if you can see it on camera, but this is freaking steep. Whew. Oh wow, our legs are going to burn after this. This is so steep, and that's not even the top. We've made it. This was a very steep climb. Ooh, definitely the hardest bit on the hike so far. And I'm kind of sad because look at that. My original plan was to camp up here and look at this view. This would have been incredible. But I feel like I can't really safely do it because there's no water anywhere nearby and I don't have enough water for the entire night and tomorrow morning for the first couple of miles because it's quite hot, so obviously yeah, Otto will need a lot more later. But now I feel like I'm really missing out on a beautiful high level camp tonight, but yeah, can't really do it. I don't want to risk it and not have enough water. I don't know, maybe I just should have brought more water just in case, but then I thought, okay, I'm doing a couple of big climbs and I didn't want to carry an extra 2 kilograms of water, but yeah, maybe I should have done that. Ooh, look at that, another Ultreya marker. I didn't even think it would be like here. I thought it would be a bit further on. Let's have a look if I'm lucky. Twice today, twice in a row. Yes, I found kist number 7, which is the Horde first bicycle. Oh, this is so cool. Ah, this really made my day. So let's go down and find a spot to wild camp. Today has definitely been the hardest day, but also my favorite day. Just having these higher hills, so remote and quiet, and just, yeah, walking over the tops, having these great views. This was, yeah, really, really special. We've made it back down to the road, and the spot that I saw on the map is just over there at the edge of this woodland. So only a couple of 100 meters, and then we can call it a day. This will be our spot, and it actually is a really beautiful spot. Look at that, the hills over there. Okay, it's not too bad. I was a bit sad not camping higher up, but this is also really, really beautiful. Oh, it's been a long day with our long lunch break and then walking another 3.5 hours from Wanlockhead. So it's already almost 7 p.m. but I'm still going to make a coffee. That's just my little ritual to end the day. Doesn't matter how tired he is. He's never too tired for his squeaky toy. Time for dinner. Tonight I'm having my Mexican chili again. I kind of wish I had some tortillas to go with it. And for a little topping, I have the perfectly ripe avocado. This is it. This is my dinner. This is such a beautiful view. So happy with this little spot. Otto's already asleep, and yeah, I'm going to work for another hour or two to finish a video so that I can hopefully upload it tomorrow. And yeah, this is the end of day 8. The views were just incredible. I don't know why the Southern Uplands are not more famous and more popular, because they feel like very similar to parts of the Lake District and the Pennines, but there's literally no one here, so I don't know why it's not more popular. But yeah, anyway, it's been a really nice day. Tomorrow we'll have 25 kilometers to go to Moffat, which is a bit of a bigger town. I think it's bigger than Sanquhar, and I think the biggest town so far. So excited for tomorrow, and we'll see you then. Good night! Another beautiful sunny day. We're going to get ready for the day. First up, a coffee. I'm waiting for my video to upload, and once that is done I will pack up the rest and then we'll finally get going. This was a really beautiful spot to spend the night. I'm all packed up, and as always we're leaving no trace whatsoever, taking all our rubbish with us. So let's go! Day 9 on the Southern Upland Way. We had a very slow morning. I got up quite early to finish my video finally, and then to upload it, which took a bit longer than expected, but Otto didn't mind. He really loves sleeping in. Our goal today is to get to Moffat, ideally before 4 p.m. because that's when the outdoor shop closes and I really need a new gas canister, so I hope I can make it there. Really happy to be out hiking on this beautiful crisp morning, so let's go. How exciting, just like that. Didn't expect that there would be a marker. This is the halfway point, 107 miles done. This is their reservoir. We are on our first climb for the day. Luckily the wind is really quite chilly today, so it's not too hot, which is perfect. If I'm not mistaken, these higher hills just in the far back are already in the Lake District. It's really not far at all. Very clear day today. This is a beautiful spot. This would be perfect for a wild camp. I know that I probably haven't been the most enthusiastic about the Southern Upland Way on my first 2 to 3 days, but it just keeps getting better and better. I think it took some time to get into the rhythm again, and also the first days were quite warm and through cattle fields and farmland. I don't know, it was just quite hard mentally to keep going, but I'm really in love with the area, the Southern Uplands. It's really everything I have hoped for and more. Obviously the weather helps a lot too. The sign says bothy. There actually is a bothy on this stretch from Wanlockhead to Moffat, which is Prattleburn. From pictures I saw, it's a really cute, well-maintained bothy as well. These are the hills that we're going to head up tomorrow. Also very beautiful. Oh, this is a really cute little town. Yay, I was successful. New gas. And now a quick stop to the co-op for some food, some lemonade, and then to the campsite. We have made it to the campsite in Moffat. It's a really nice site. I took a shower. I'm currently washing my clothes, which is why I'm wearing my rain jacket and rain pants. I think we can both feel the last 2 days, which have been definitely the hardest, and I probably should have split them a bit differently. I don't really know how, because I wanted to go to this campsite to have a shower, because it's for the next couple of days. There's probably going to be nothing. My hiker hunger really kicked in when I went to the co-op. It looks like a lot, but yeah, I can take the rest for breakfast tomorrow, like the hummus and the tomatoes, or even take them with me tomorrow. Really excited for tomorrow. It's probably going to be the last really nice day without any rain, because the weather's going to change in the evening tomorrow, and after that it's supposed to be quite windy and unsettled and probably also wet. So we're going to make the most of it tomorrow, and we'll see you then. Good night! Good morning everyone! On day 10 on the Southern Upland Way. We left Moffat about an hour ago, and yeah, we had to walk back a little bit, or not back, but on a little minor road to rejoin the trail, because the trail doesn't go through Moffat but yeah, bypasses the village. I'm going to make the most of this beautiful stable weather, because there's rain coming in later tonight, and the next couple of days will be quite changeable, probably a lot less settled. We slept in a little bit and we only set off at 9:30 because we don't have a really long day today. It's only about 9.5 miles, something like that, and my goal for tonight is another bothy, a apparently very nice bothy with flushing toilet and quite a big bothy too, so I'm really excited to go there. It's over Phawhope. I really want to check it out, and also obviously if tonight's going to be very wet, it's going to be nice to stay inside. I hope there's room because it's Friday. Really excited. We have a bit of a steeper climb, one just to go to I think 650 meters and then down the other side to the bothy. So let's go! There are actually two route variations. There's the main Southern Upland Way that goes a bit higher up to Croft Head, and then a lower alternative for when the weather's not great, or if you want to have an easier day. Because we don't have a very long day today, I think we're going to take the high route. The views from these exposed tops are some of the best of the entire Southern Upland Way. Obviously can't miss that. Quite a steep climb, but so lovely walking in the shade in the woodlands. Ooh, we already did a good bit of climbing. This is Moffat down there, and we're at 400 meters now. Kilometers down, and only about 5-6 maybe to go, mostly downhill after that. So I think we're going to take our lunch break up there. Wow, this is probably the most spectacular view so far on the Southern Upland Way. Going up Croft Head, then dropping down, and then bit up again. Woohoo! This is it. This is Croft Head. Time for a little lunch break. It's really about time. This has been quite a long and steep climb. This right here, this today, is definitely for me the best view so far. Just wherever you look, it's just stunning, having these lush valleys down there, these beautiful hills. Wow. can't believe how stunning this is. And I can see a couple of walkers on the other side, but they are the only people I've seen all day. This day just got even better because I met a lovely group of 4 ladies out on a walk or overnight stay. They came from the bothy that I'm aiming to get to, and we chatted for a bit. It was so lovely to finally meet other hikers, talking to them a little bit because they're local from the area. They gave me a couple of tips and we just shared a little bit of things about the trail, and everything was so nice. And because they are on their way back to Moffat, they gave me some homemade flapjacks. I already had 2. They're really, really delicious. Yes, here it is. Looks really old, look at that. Time to start looking around for kist number 8, I think. Okay, let's check the kist riddle because I really love them. They're always so interesting. Okay, the riddle is: wind soldier standing above a curved bridge, defender of beastie, he'll make you feel rich. This seems like an easy one because there's only one bridge in the area, a curved one, which is obviously this one. Let's have a look. Okay, I'm looking for something that looks like a soldier. Maybe some sort of figurine, something like that. Where is it? I saw it, but psst. Okay, I'm going to check it and look if there's any coins in it. Oh, I found it! Kist number 8 with a little deer on it. Coin number 5 for me. And look at how idyllic this place looks. This is just perfect. And down here would be a pretty epic spot to wild camp. Definitely my favorite stretch so far. Feels very special. So happy that I get to experience this. And we're reaching a new milestone. Welcome to the Scottish borders. It really feels like we're getting closer and closer to the end. I think it's only about 130 kilometers right now to the end point. So proud and happy how far we've come, and so excited for this next part. I can see the bothy. Look at that, just down there. Wow, it's a really big building. Really interested to see if there's more people coming in today, like maybe day walkers walking in from Moffat or even from the other direction, or if there's maybe even other Southern Upland Way walkers that are behind me maybe and will catch me up. I always think that at some point I just have to meet someone, otherwise this would be so crazy if I'm really the only person out on the trail this week. Looks like no one's here yet. There's one little room here, the main room. Wow, this looks very cool. Wow, and so clean. Can't believe it. Wow, this is really, really cool. And a second bigger room. Wow. There are actually 2 toilets even. One outdoor toilet, which was probably the first one, which is a composting toilet. And then the second one. You're not going to believe this. Look at this. This is incredible. Bucket of water to flush it, but wow, this is fancy, fancy, fancy. for a bothy, obviously. But wow, this is really, really cool. First things first, I'm going to get some water. There's a bigger stream down here, and make a coffee. Look at that, be your own barista. It's basically ground coffee in a bag, and you can just add water. And what better place than to have a really, really good coffee than in this cute, lovely little bothy. That's not all. Today must actually be my lucky day, because I was looking around at the books and just what's there, and look what I found. A little packet of real oat milk. This is so cool. Now I can have a cup of coffee with a little bit of oat milk. Ah! This is the most perfect day. One really nice cup of coffee. Let's taste test. The smell is already so good. Such a big difference from my usual instant coffee. This is it, the end of day 10 on the Southern Upland Way. And we had the most relaxed, chill afternoon, evening in the bothy. And there are actually 5 of us tonight in here. It's been so nice finally meeting other hikers, just talking, chatting a little bit, just having a bit of company. That was so nice, and just the perfect ending to a perfect day actually. 10 out of 10 this day today. Tomorrow is probably going to be a different story. The rain has already started like an hour ago, 2 hours ago. So I hope it stays like just drizzly and not like heavy persistent rain. But it is what it is. We'll see. See you tomorrow. Good night.